Government short-term suggestions will not be enough to get lawyers to end their protest. The Bar Association's president says his members are willing to work with the Ministry of Justice, but need immediate measures to be put in place to address the appalling working conditions at the courts and the repeated closure of the High Court Registry. The attorneys staged an unprecedented protest on Wednesday, and the judge says the association will write once more to the Minister of Justice and the Prime Minister.
We intend penning a letter to the Prime Minister and the Minister of Justice to further make our concerns be heard. We would like to work with the Ministry of Justice, but we believe that there are certain things that need to be done immediately, and if that is not done, then we will certainly continue our protest action.
The closure of the High Court Registry has affected the justice system significantly this year. In June, employees there staged industrial action that led to a shutdown of that department for over a month. At that time, George said the prolonged closure was affecting the efficient administration of justice and creating chaos in the system. That department has since closed again, but government is suggesting opening the registry during certain hours so lawyers can perform their duties. But George says this will not resolve the problem and is pushing for a long-term solution.
We are asking for a relocation of the registry because we don't believe that the problem will be that easily resolved.
The association's missives will not end with the Justice Minister and country leader. George says an open letter to the public will follow. He says it is important for citizens to understand the association's reason for the protest.
You have to look at it from the perspective that imagine I have a colleague who is preparing who are to attend university this September, and the closure of the registry prevents them from getting their mortgage documents and ultimately their funds so that they may proceed to school. I have another colleague who has a client in the States whose passport has expired. The closure of the registry prevents the individual in the States from getting a new passport. In effect, that person cannot travel. These are the sort of issues we are dealing with, and the public is grossly affected.
George maintains the association will protest as long as necessary to get government's attention and action. Alison Kentish, HDS News, Channel 4.